Asa, you cut him out, dog. What the fuck, man?
Damn, dude. We're not even started yet. You already cut me out of the deal. I feel hurt.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Piece by Piece, Episode 7.
What's up, guys?
We're back again, me and Asa. On today's topic, pet peeves.
Pet peeves is our topic.
And guess what, Asa?
What, Paulo?
We have a guest today. Because we're getting pretty popular, so people just are like scammering to get on
Both
this
of our
podcast.
fans have been asking for a guest, so we got
Maybe
him.
we should let him in before he hurts himself.
So with that, let's welcome Mauricio.
What's up, bud? Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing, sir?
Mauricio.
Give him a big welcome, everybody.
We'll have claps in there, so it sounds like we have more people in here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Everybody quiet down.
Everybody quiet down.
thank you. That's enough. He's good.
What's up, Mauricio?
All right. Well, it was nice having you. We'll see you later.
I'll just exit. Thank you for the water.
And for the knee cramps.
Woo.
Since then, I don't think nothing crazy's happened to me. Class, still going that. My new job is still great.
I'm still going to that. School. I pay for. Whatever.
I think that's really it. Next week, I'll probably mention it next episode, depending on when it happens. But in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna get my concealed carry license. I'm gonna finally get it.
Me? Just been working hard,
Hard
staying
work.
busy. Did some more editing, literally right before I got here. My movie, hopefully it's coming out soon once it gets done. But yeah, so I'm just staying busy on that one.
You
some
got the
other-
trailer?
No, it ain't even done edited yet. Got a trailer. No, I'll try to see what we can do on it.
Yo, he said that's what you were doing before you came here. Like Asa came to my apartment, and literally the first thing he said wasn't hi. It was, "Where's your bathroom?"
I had
he
to
was
pee.
just sitting down.
I was editing. I was sitting with the editor for 4 hours.
I'm like,
And we got a lot done. But by the time I left, because I was drinking not drinking, but I had a drink with me, and by the time I got here, I was like, I gotta pee. So Paulo answers the door half asleep, even though I texted him, hey, I'm on my way.
To be fair, that doesn't sound like
That's what you sound like.
it. Okay, that's what I sound like, half asleep. Never mind.
So what's up? What's been going on?
Just been working and trying to, sort out life, basically. Getting back into the fitness, all of that, running and doing all of that.
Know where your knees buckling?
What is
That's exactly
fitness?
what it is.
Fitness? What is that?
Fitting a hamburger into your mouth.
What? I know what that is, but what is that? Shit, I want a hamburger.
I do need to drink more milk.
More milk. I need to drink more water, as we all know. I do not want that to happen again.
That's why we have water for everybody, so it
Oh,
doesn't happen again.
yours is water?
Yeah.
Mine's vodka, straight up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I might have switched it.
You wanted that to be vodka? Anyway, so yeah, that's about that. Now we are moving on to the main topic, which is, as I believe we said before, and if you didn't see our sign, pet peeves.
Okay, so we have here so we'll go down the line. We'll each do one, and then we'll mention why it's aggravating to us.
Okay, let's start with you. Pet peeve.
First one, blinkers. Turning your blinkers on. I hate when people don't do that. It's the worst.
It is.
What? You're cutting me off.
Because they slow down.
Exactly.
Or like you said, they cut you off. Or if they're actually turning into a parking lot or whatever, they slow down.
Definitely.
And you're like, okay, what are you doing? Because they have the blinker on, they're slowing down the turn. But if they're just slowing down with no blinker on, they're like, move.
Exactly. It's
I had
so
that happen
aggravating.
just the other day.
Yeah.
So I agree with that one.
It's the worst.
What about one for you?
On the blinker thing, I don't like whenever we're at a stop sign, and I don't know if they're gonna make a left or a right, but then they just kind of go straight. I'm like, oh. like I know that they're.
Well, if they're going straight, they're not gonna have.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I know that they don't need a blinker, but even then, I still hate the fact that I don't know where they're going. Like I don't know what direction they're going.
Yeah.
Kind of like whenever I'm at a light, and you have the option to make a right, and I want to make a right, but they're gonna go straight, and they don't have.
But you don't have a turning lane at a stop sign.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's another one? Smoking. That's just simple.
I mean,
Oh, I actually got one. Sleeping hot. I can't do it.
ooh, that's disgusting.
sleeping hot.
With no AC.
That's nasty.
Just sleeping.
Oh,
You ever
so it's
slept-
all like
you ever-
muggy.
You ever
Yeah.
slept like in a sleeping bag, like camping or
Yes.
something? Oh, that's the worst.
It is the worst.
That's horrible.
It's been a while, but I can see.
I've done it like a handful of times, and I can
I can't
remember
do it.
the feeling of just being like I'm just
can't.
sweating.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
you
just-
wake up,
You're a
sweat.
burrito
Yeah.
type style. It's just wrapped
It's
up.
horrible. It's the
Ugh.
worst.
Gosh.
I couldn't do that. No.
Last couple of days, my AC was out.
Ew.
It was the worst. I slept.
Especially with all the mugginess, all the humid.
Well, you just
Yeah.
slept like butt ass
Humidity?
naked on a,
Yeah,
on, like,
basically.
a bed of ice.
Basically, and then I flip myself every
He's
now and
naked in the fridge.
His roommate comes down and opens it. He's just, the fuck, dude? Like,
I just hand him one eggs.
one eggs.
What's the name?
He's out.
Shit.
That's funny.
All right, let me see. Where's some of mine?
God,
Oh,
I hate sleeping hot.
gum
That-
on your
that's better.
shoe. Gum on your shoe. This is one of mine. I stepped in gum the other day at work.
Where?
It's
Like
in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
In the
I
parking
got
lot.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say like in aisle 12 or something.
No, in the park. And it's so aggravating. Like, why do you, why do you spit your gum out on a sidewalk or in a parking lot? Seriously. What's the next one? Who's next? All right.
What else we got?
Here, let me say one.
Go. You have a lot, Asa. We need to get through yours.
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to just ramble them off here?
Cabinets left open.
Cabinets left open, or drawers, really. In the kitchen, you got your silverware in the drawer. You pull them out, and then it's just open. Or you get a plate out, and it's just open. Somebody can walk by
Okay.
and right in the face, or you can walk by and get your leg or whatever caught up on it. Shut the damn door in the drawer,
So,
please.
Listen, my only thing with that is that either you're the one leaving it open,
I
or
would never.
okay, that's fair. I don't think Asa would leave something open like that with his OCD. Or
That's
it's,
why I have so many. Because
or
of
it's your
OCD.
wife.
Leaving them open?
Yes.
She wouldn't do that to me.
She wouldn't.
Who does it then? Well, because the only time
Back,
that you
it was more back home.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say the only time that would happen would be if you're with your wife or if you're like with family.
Yeah.
That's the only time I could think
You
of.
left yours open on the last show.
It's
Okay.
actually you. The small time he lived with you.
But I was saying, you left one open
Wow.
the last time we recorded, and you actually got up in the middle of the show. You don't know because you didn't watch.
Shit, he's just throwing shit.
I know.
What are you doing, Asa?
Sorry! He gets up and he just walks out. In the last show, you opened it after I had the Charlie horse to get the cup out.
That's right.
And you left it open. In the middle of her talking, out of nowhere, you just got up and shut it. Like nothing. We're just sitting here, facing this way, we're just talking. And he just gets up and just goes and closes it and then sits back down.
People not using headphones in public. This is Asa.
Very aggravating. Very aggravating. If you're sitting in a
What do you
waiting
mean?
room or in a break room.
Oh,
or a
this
waiting
goes
room or
hand in
something.
hand with people like on their phones.
Yeah.
Yes. Like if you're on your phone. If I'm sitting in a waiting room or break room, I'll be on my phone. I'm not going to go on the internet and blast some music video or some kind of comedy show or football or people screaming or whatever. I'm not going to do that because there's other people around me that are not in a waiting room to listen to all that shit.
I
And
think
people do it all the time and it's very aggravating. If you
I
have
think-
headphones, use them. If you don't have headphones, then don't do it.
I think people who do that, maybe I could give them a pass. Like if they're like listening to it and they just don't know it's too loud, like you can hear it. Because like sometimes you cuff it like this and it just like reverberates throughout the break room. Because I know sometimes I'll do that and it'll be
Okay.
like a little louder than I thought. But the ones that I do not like are the people who are like on their phones. Like you can hear people clearly when you're on the phone, but they put it on speaker. in a public area, and they're like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" Like, bro, like, Mom, hold on, I gotta call you back. I'm like,
Oh man.
take it off the speaker.
But
What are you
here's the thing,
doing?
you just said if you have it cuffed and you hear the volume, right?
Yes.
So which means they can hear it.
Yeah.
And they most likely have it right here, right?
Yeah.
How loud does your phone have to be for you to hear it when it's right here?
How loud?
It doesn't have to be loud enough for me 30 feet away to also hear it, right? If you have it right here.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just
That's
run
a
through-
different issue because Mauricio's a boss. I do that all the time. It's fine.
I'm not sniffing Paulo. I'm trying to read the list here. Yeah.
What else do you have?
That goes in hand, personal hygiene.
We'll get to that. And you're bringing it up. Littering.
Littering.
I mean, that seems like a moral problem.
You would think
Moral, yeah.
that people would know
Not really
better.
like a pet peeve. It's more like, fuck, why are you being like that?
What?
What?
Littering.
Wait, what?
Why are you being like that?
No.
Being.
He said, I thought he said peeing.
Why are you being like
He
that?
said,
You straight up said ping.
he said peeing. I'm like,
Why
what?
are you being like
Why
that?
are you being like, what?
You littering, leaving your piss all over the place. Like, don't throw. I saw straight up driving down the interstate. Somebody rolled down the window, no lie, and from a fast food place. Throw out the bag, throw out a wrapper, throw out a 32-ounce cup. Just bam, bam, bam. Shit is just bouncing all over the place, all over the road.
That's the worst.
I'm like, you know, it was driving, 75 down the interstate, just throwing the shit out. Don't throw trash in the parking lot. Don't spit your gum in the parking lot either. Don't throw trash in the parking lot. There's most likely a trash can not far away. And if not, then leave it in your own fucking car until you find one. What are your thoughts about littering?
Littering's the worst. You are the worst if you litter.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're scum.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's avoidable.
You're no better than that piece of trash you left on the ground. You son of a-
God damn. I hope history forgets you.
That was good. That was so good. It's just spreading that negativity.
Yes.
I feel it's the worst.
Give me an example.
So let's say you're at a
I like
job
one too.
and you start ranting about your job to somebody else.
Is this from personal experience?
Yes.
Is this what we were doing right before the show?
Yeah.
But hey, the thing is that we joke around and we lighten up the mood. But when people just put your job down, and then they repeatedly do it, they do it all the time.
Because we know that people have bad days.
Yeah, people have bad days, but when you're having like a bad, year, that's just like, come on, man. I mean, we all work here, so why are you gonna put it down? Like, why are you gonna?
I think
It makes time go by slower.
with what Mauricio is saying at work or in a working capacity, because if you're negative and you're just at home and you're just like, complaining to yourself, it ain't gonna make a damn bit of difference because nobody's there, right? But at work is where it really kicks in, or out in public, or in my case, and I say this, anybody that has ever worked with me on a movie set, being a film student, attitude is the first thing. If you don't have a good attitude and you're being negative, leave.
Seeing the glass half empty doesn't really, doesn't help anything.
Like we said, everybody has a bad day, but I'm talking, damn it.
Everybody has a bad day.
Like him.
Everybody has a bad day.
So,
Yeah, they're rough.
wow. You just,
Keep going. It's okay.
It's okay.
Everybody has a bad day, Asa. Keep talking!
everybody's got a bad day.
Oh, shit, what you're gonna do?
So just try not to be negative. Just be positive as you can be. And if you're having trouble, talk to somebody. Right?
Yeah,
of course. What's one of yours?
One of mine?
Yeah. You got a list, don't you?
I do.
Or am I the only one with a list here?
Yours is pretty rough. Let me just say that. I'm just curious about the number 9. Okay. What was the word? Not abbreviations.
Acronyms.
Acronyms. People who use acronyms in conversation.
And not a texting.
And not a texting. Okay, so it's like, if you use the acronym OMG in a text, whatever, that's kind of like text lingo. But if you do it, if we're having a face-to-face conversation, why? SMH, OMG, and LMAO, which, I mean, are the only ones that I hear people say anyways.
STFU.
Stuff?
Shut
No.
the fuck up.
I'm talking. You shut the fuck up.
BRB!
Oh, that's a good one.
People who say K in real
yeah,
life, too.
K's word.
So, what's another one for you, Paulo?
Believe you're saying hygiene, something like that.
Slow internet.
What?
That's not mine. That's Mauricio's.
Hygiene?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess he doesn't care about hygiene.
I mean, I do, but obviously someone has a problem with other people not hygiening enough, and you know, it's a thing that he'll get into soon. Okay.
Alright, let's go with him first.
No, slow internet.
Slow internet?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. Who does
I love slow internet. Give me some
I mean, fuck,
dialogue.
I really hate whenever
Let me
people
watch a 2-hour
I-
movie in 4 hours.
What about you with your hygiene?
Hygiene.
personal space boundaries.
Oh,
Hygiene.
that goes in
Well,
with
yeah,
That-
it
okay,
goes
that goes
hand
all
in
the
hand.
hand
Go
in
ahead.
hand.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Hand in hand, which they should be clean.
of course. Of course.
Okay,
Always
so step
clean your
1,
hands.
use Dio.
Step 1, take a shower.
Step 1, take a
Shower regularly. That is number 1. I know, especially when you're in closed quarters.
Yeah.
Please shower.
If you work in the office.
You're working all day, you know, in a closed environment.
Exactly.
You're running around. It gets worse.
What about if you're sitting in class? That would be one. If you're sitting in class. And I just smell like a dead rat.
That sucks.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Because you're in a class for, what, 45, 50 minutes next to somebody?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I have like 2 people in mind that I can think of that I kind of just make sure I sit on the other side of the room.
You sit down, you sit upwind. Paulo walks in the classroom, he's looking where the air vents are.
Where's he sitting?
Like this room?
Bye.
He waits till somebody gets in the classroom.
I
Like,
throw some grass in the air.
You got like a little sack, little bag full.
alright. And they're there. I need to go that way.
Sit upwind. So stupid.
So yes, I agree. Personal hygiene is a big issue. Here's another one has nothing to do with hygiene. Salad bowls.
Dang, I thought it was number 9.
I'm getting to
I
that.
know. I'm excited.
Salad bowls. Let
It's
me
gonna be
explain.
something stupid too.
Let me explain. No, it's a legitimate argument. Listen,
Okay.
so you go to a restaurant, you order, but you don't order on purpose. Who orders a salad on purpose? Kidding. You go to a restaurant, you get a side salad or whatever, they bring it out, it's obviously in a bowl. You pour the whichever type of salad dressing you want on top of it. Now, to make sure that the salad dressing gets to the whole salad, you would mix it up, right? How the hell are you going to put a good sized salad filled to the top of the bowl, poured around? How are you going to mix it without the salad falling out? At every restaurant that I've been to, that I've been put in a situation where I would have a salad, the bowls are too small. They're not too small for the salad itself to be in, but you can't mix the salad. So then your dressing is just sitting on top, and you gotta like hold it and try to mix it around. The bottom of the salad is all freaking dry as shit because everything else is up top.
Okay.
Because if you don't,
Okay.
if you mix it,
Asa.
there's no room in a fly
Asa,
salad.
okay. Okay.
Get bigger bowls.
Okay.
Invest
Okay.
in a bigger bowl.
Okay. Okay. Calm down, Asa. Drink some water. Okay. Calm down.
I'm
Breathe.
out.
He's out of vodka.
I'm out of vodka.
Breathe. Let's let our guest talk, and let's not make this Asa rant.
Breathe. Another pet peeve, not the fact of breathing.
I fucking hate breathing. I have to do it all the time. My body processes the oxygen that goes in and the CO2 that goes out. They're fucking annoying.
When people
Breathe.
not breathe, but when they
Breathe hard.
when they what?
Breathe hard.
Mouth breathers.
Mouth breathe.
Some not.
Fucking mouth breather.
Anyway, what's the next one?
Showboating.
How was you?
I guess this happens to do with like people that.
Is this the same person who's very negative?
I don't think it's focused on one
No.
person.
No. This like happens to do with people that try to live above their means, but then want to show off that they're living that life. In reality, they're not. They're like above their means. You know, they try to show off what they
So
have, but in reality, they don't. Like if you
Have
just
it.
know their situation, they're like deep in debt.
So if my poor ass were going and taking pictures and like, what's up? Another day in the Bahamas.
and then you're like $40,000 in debt.
List them off. Read every one of them.
If milk expires in the fridge.
If the milk expires in the fridge,
Please keep it
take
short.
it out.
Yes.
Don't let it sit in the fridge. I am guilty of letting it sit in the fridge.
Me too.
Alright?
Slurping and audible gulps. Can you control that? Can you control audible gulps? Well, could you control audible gulps?
That's what I meant was that one, not really the audible.
Honorable goes
gulps.
like, whoa, right? Like,
Like that?
I've never.
What are your
heard
thoughts?
anybody-
You don't like slurping, I'm assuming.
honestly, I really don't care.
He doesn't care. Alright, go.
Audible yawns? That's annoying. That's pet peeve.
Ah!
That's your
Somebody does it. Stop it. Somebody does it.
That baby yawn.
That wasn't even real.
I know. Sharing one side of a booth.
If me and Taylor were to go to a
Name drop.
restaurant, love you girl. If we were to go to a restaurant, she just unsubscribed.
You're down to
We're down to 12.
Down 12.
If we go to a restaurant and we were to sit on the same side of the booth and the whole other side is empty,
That's
Why?
weird.
why?
That is weird.
First of all, I need room to eat. So does she. I mean, we
I've
don't
never
eat
seen
like this, but still.
I've never seen that. I think it's just
Really?
like human nature to like sit on.
Well, actually, okay, so.
And if you're talking, you can't like, oh hey, what's up?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine if you have like one person on the other side because
Yes,
balance.
if you're at a 3, but if you're at a 2,
there's just two people sitting on one. That's
There's
weird.
No.
actually another perspective. My little sister, she went on a date, and she said it was the first time someone did that. She sat in the same
Same
side
booth.
of the booth.
did he ask?
No, you
Son
just
of
did
a
it.
bitch.
But,
Drop him.
but, she said,
Bet he litters too.
we're coming after you.
So watch out.
Fucking
What'd she
mouth
say?
breather.
But
I bet
she
he's
said-
an
We're just bashing this
I
guy.
bet he's an advocate for number 9.
He's probably like the coolest guy ever. We're just bashing this guy because he sits on the same side. Booth.
So what'd she say?
But she said that it was different, and actually she kind of liked it. I think. I don't know why. I didn't really get her
Wanna
take
try
on
it?
it, but she did say she.
We're gonna eat after this. We're
yeah,
all
we're
gonna
gonna
sit
try
on the
it.
same
We're
side.
gonna
of the
try
booth.
it out.
Let's see it.
Let's all 3 sit on the same
That's
side.
gonna
of the
be
booth.
so weird. Our waiter.
Waiter's
Gentlemen,
gonna
what
come
do
up.
you
Hi, what the fuck's wrong with y'all?
Okay.
Are you waiting for a third
Okay.
person or a fourth
Okay.
person?
Bad kids in public.
If your kids are bad in public, they need to be disciplined. All right?
I did have a I took a psychology class one time, and the teacher was talking about like how his
This
kid,
gonna be weird, but you have a hair.
about how his kid screamed a lot. It wasn't like bad behavior. He just screamed because he was young. It just kind of happens.
I don't know.
But he wouldn't discipline them for I don't know what reason. He would say that he would just go to like the very far back of the store, where there's like nobody, and just kind of sit there and just watch him while he just screams. And then eventually he kind of just stopped and they would keep going.
Honestly, that sounds kind of weird. But hey, if it worked.
I don't know. He's a psychology teacher, so maybe he has some weird fucking
Like
way.
I said, everybody has their different ways.
Everybody has their different ways.
If I were to walk in this back corner to grab whatever's back there and I just see a 40-year-old man with a 7-year-old kid just screaming and he's just standing there,
Yeah, he's just kind of like, he would say that he would just like sit
be
there.
a little creeped out.
He would just sit there, like, look at him, look at his phone sometimes, and just kind of just like eye him down. And
I
then he
think
would
they
just.
need assistance in the back. Customer needs assistance.
Something's wrong. I'm not sure what's happening.
That's such a weird way to go about it. But he says like after like 5 minutes, he would
Just
kinda,
let it all out. Huh?
That is.
I guess so. Like he would just kind of like let it out and then just stop, and then it would never happen again for the rest of the day. Whistling.
Whistling. That's from my mom. She hates whistling.
Really?
I don't mind.
Hates
I
whistling.
like whistling.
I don't know how to whistle, so
Yeah, I mean,
I think whistling's cool. I can't do it. That's why.
if you do it like not just one simple thing.
Well, okay. Well, the people who I hang around with usually whistle like a tune or something,
Oh,
or
that's
like
dope.
very
Yeah.
melodical. I think
Yeah.
it's cool. But the people who just kind of like do it like at a game or something,
Yeah.
I'm like, ah!
Yeah. it's
Stop.
just Like okay.
very loud noises I can't do. I cannot
Pitch
do
noises or how or loud?
loud noises. If a car revs up his engine as they're driving out of the parking lot, which is stupid. I don't know why you do it, but it's like when they drive out and fly out. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Talking during a movie.
Very aggravating.
That is pretty epic.
What
That's
about-
pretty self-explanatory.
Obnoxious drunks.
I don't think I've had
We're not talking about you, Mauricio.
Oh.
You just throwing shade, dude.
Wow.
So I don't think I've had to
Sorry.
deal with drunks as much as the normal person. Well, you.
I had to deal with your ass.
I was gonna say. You had to deal with me and Taylor. Taylor, you're
At
great,
the same
by the way.
time. What?
You're a great babysitter.
At the same time, had to deal with you and Taylor. He almost pissed on my truck.
Washing hands after a bathroom.
Hygiene.
Wash your freaking hands,
Mhm.
How can you tell?
huh?
How can you tell?
If I'm in the bathroom and I use the bathroom and I wash my hands and somebody else walks in and uses the bathroom
I
and
have
they walk
seen.
out.
I have seen that, and I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, because one day I'm
I
at the
have
sink.
seen that.
I'm
I'm like
scrubbing my
washing my hands. They go to the bathroom, and they just leave.
Yeah,
What
I'm washing
are
my
you
hands. This guy
doing?
takes a piss and he walks out the door, and I'm like,
I've seen people
Is there
come
a
out
sink
of the
that I
stalls doing that. Where I'm like washing my hands, they're coming out of the stall. They'll like check their hair, and then they'll leave, and I'm like, ugh.
blanket's being upside down.
So
So if
it's-
I have a blanket on the bed, we have a blanket, and it's got somebody. It's gonna sound weird, but let's make it clear. If I have a blanket of Paulo's face, all right, the top of the blanket is the top of his head, and then it gradually goes down. The bottom of the blanket would be the bottom of his chin, correct? So if I go to bed and Paulo's chin is at the top of the bed, that means it's upside down, right? So if his chin is where the pillows are, that means the blanket's upside down.
So what I'm
Why
hearing
is the blanket upside down?
I'm
The
hearing
blanket
is-
needs to flow
It's a
with the
blanket-
same part of the
it's a
bed.
blanket with my face on it, and
I
I will
have
it.
one, that's not the point. The blanket has to flow. If it has an image on it, it has to flow with the bed. The top of the blanket has to be at the top of the bed. What are your thoughts? Anybody?
You're so passionate about this.
That's why I made the list.
Asa, you have like 50 things. I got like 3. Mauricio's got like 3.
Welcome back to Pet Peeves with Asa.
Welcome back to Pet Peeves with Asa.
But seriously, would that be aggravating to you? If there was a tag at the end
Okay,
of the
okay.
blanket,
Fucking boomer.
and then the tag was at the top of the bed.
Okay, the tag I can kind of
See, because then it's in your face. But get this. If you go to bed, you're going to keep the blanket on the bed
We need to.
for a good amount of time before you wash it. I mean, not a good long amount of time. We get it. If you keep the blanket at the bottom, and you keep it the right way, right?
Yeah.
Your feet are going to be, in this case, at Paulo's
I
chin.
get that. Okay.
And then it switches, so where your feet have touched are now in your face. Now you have your feet on your face. Or if you're in bed with somebody else, you have their feet on your face.
But what if you just have like a blanket that doesn't have anything on it, that doesn't have any indication like that? Then you don't know what
It
face.
is very tricky, and I don't like those blankets.
I was gonna say you don't know
Fuck those blankets.
Fuck those blankets. The number 9.
I
Last
didn't
one.
do For the record, I didn't do any of these. Ace is just a bitch.
Number 9.
The
Y'all
number
don't-
9.
y'all don't-
The number 9.
Okay.
Y'all don't have a problem with the number 9.
Why do you have a problem with the number 9?
Actually, I honestly kind of like it.
You like number 9?
It's a cool number.
Kinda.
It sounds cool.
And I'll tell
Okay.
you my reasoning to go.
You go with your reasoning.
No, you
Because
go
I'm just
first.
going to fucking knock it down when you're done.
Okay.
Not really.
Alright. I don't even want
Reese was like, why do I need to even do it then?
I don't even want to share it.
What? Why?
You're making our guest uncomfortable, Asa. You're gonna beat his ass over
I don't
here.
think I want to do it, guys.
After the cameras are off.
Wait till the cameras are off. Damn. Calm down. Dang. Count to 3. Sorry.
1.
You want to scream in the back?
Go. What's your reasoning?
So in soccer, I watch a lot of soccer.
Okay.
Y'all probably don't know, but I do watch a lot of soccer. So number 9 is traditionally a striker, which is the person who gets the goals for the team. So that's why I like, because they're the ones who basically make sure
The goals are made.
The goals are made.
That's really cool.
So that's what it is.
Okay, go ahead. Knock it down, Asa. Knock it down.
Moving on to the random topic, guys. No, that's good information. I did not know that, but that's interesting. Here's my reasoning. It's not technically, I don't think, the number 9 itself. It's how it's used. Not used. If it was 11:09, that's a time. It's only going to be there for a minute. That's all right. Have you ever got a box of, let's say, candy bars? Shouldn't it be broken down into increments of how many there are? Not increments, but even numbers, right?
I don't think it matters.
You should have 10, or you should have
It doesn't.
5.
It doesn't.
5, I know, is not an even number. It's an honoree, or it's a honorable 5. Honorable
we
even
count
number.
by 5.
They have to be in increments.
So it's normal.
It's got to be in increments. Don't have a box of candy bars and have 29 in there. Make it fucking 30.
Or
Alright.
4,
29 plus 1 for free.
because 5 is.
It's got to be. It's not even the fact that it's increments. It's that it's so close.
So do you hate whenever stores put up like sale $19.99?
$20. It's that fucking simple, and it's only $2 or 2 numbers.
$14.99.
If you got $19.99, you're wasting 2 letters or 2 numbers. If you have $20, that's it.
But it doesn't look as appealing to people.
Honestly, people think different.
It doesn't look
If
as
you see
appealing,
it-
but
if
they're
you-
getting
if
a
you-
cent more.
If you see it 19, you're more likely to buy it than if you see it 20.
Not me, because I got the 9s on there. I don't
Okay,
want it.
well, everybody but Asa is gonna buy
I'm
that.
kidding. It's got to be in increments. I don't like, if they have 29 in a box, or if it's it's only 29 minutes. Like, just make it even 30, even it out. It's the 9. It's the fact that it's so close to being an even number. It's very aggravating. I don't like the number 9. I just don't. But what was your?
When people make plans, they're like, all right, meet me at 2:34.
Who the fuck does that?
It's ridiculous. I'm like,
What the
what?
fuck is that?
Right?
Why would you even say 2:35 at that point? Just 2:30, 2:45.
It's
If you're talking about
ridiculous.
time, you go in increments of 15.
Yeah.
Meet me at 9. Meet me at 9:15. Meet me at 9:30. I'm not going to say, hey, Paulo, we're recording today. I'm going to be at your place at 9:23.
Exactly.
Who does that?
It's a friend I have, and I don't know why he does it. I asked him.
That is so strange. I'll meet
It
you
is.
at 2:34.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
Has
what?
it been multiple times?
Multiple times.
So it wasn't a typo.
It's been ever since I've known him. He's done that, and I'm just like, why?
Son
you
of
do
a
that?
bitch, it's 8:19. 19.
Should we wait?
19.
Should we wait?
Oh, it's 8:20 now. We're back. Whew.
All right, boys, we ready for the random topic. Mauricio, Show me that topic, boy. Ooh, we got sandwiches.
Sandwiches,
Whose
guys.
idea was this?
Sandwiches.
Why sandwiches?
Because I like sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Don't you? No?
They're alright. Okay, sandwiches.
They're all right.
Okay, so we have here toasted or not toasted?
Sandwiches, toasted or not toasted?
Honestly, it depends on my mood.
Depends on the mood,
On the
not the
mood.
meat.
Like if you're.
Oh,
It
and the meat, of course.
Oh, okay.
And the meat, it depends on the meat. Yeah, sometimes you're in the mood for a toasted sandwich, and sometimes you're.
Sometimes you're in the mood for a soggy log that gets stuck to the top of your mouth.
Okay, so Asa is toasted.
So he's toasted.
I prefer toasted, but I don't always do toasted just because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
My mom does toasted sandwiches, and they're awesome.
I'm shaking my head like I know that your mom's toasted sandwiches are awesome, but I
What'd she
can.
put in it?
Huh?
What did she put in it?
Oh, she does like everything. She'll do like, well,
Cereal,
well, it'll be like,
all kinds of shit.
it's like, I like all the condiments on it, so I'll do like mayo, mustard, I do pickles, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then she does a mixture of ham and turkey.
Mm.
And she like
Okay.
twists it and it's like, I think I'm just like, oh,
So you
best
are
sandwiches ever. It's great.
prefer toasted, but sometimes you just don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
It depends on the
Like
mood.
if I want a sad sandwich because I'm just lazy, then I'll just eat a sandwich. Because I'm not picky at all. But if I want to like,
The saddest one is ham and cheese.
so Reese, you like it toasted. What do you like putting in your sandwich?
I love putting.
Wait, real quick. I don't want to interrupt you, but you said toasted or not toasted. It depends on your mood. Okay. Or the meat. I get the meat. We'll come to that. If it depends on your mood, what is a good mood is toasted, a bad mood is not?
No, it's just sometimes you're in the mood for like a warm sandwich.
But not
Like a
toasted.
hot, yeah, hot. Like
I mean, yeah,
no.
toasted.
And sometimes you're in just in the mood for a regular sandwich.
Like a.
It's regular.
Would you ever eat a cold sandwich?
Cold?
Now, like the bread is cold, everything is cold.
Yeah. That's like a sandwich that you throw in like your lunch kit.
Yeah.
Mm,
Or like a sandwich that you would throw in like the cooler whenever
I
you
mean,
go
they
to the
get
beach.
soggy. They do get soggy.
They do get soggy.
And I don't like soggy.
I don't like soggy either. Okay, so meat wise, what do you? Because he explained you pretty much got everything on there.
Oh, it's great.
All right, what do you put on?
The only thing I don't like is bologna.
Like if I'm at home.
Yeah.
I really like doing the roast beef. I like roast beef, provolone,
He's got a palate.
some mustard.
Yeah, you can afford roast beef from provolone. Okay, we get it.
He just
Yeah.
cooks a steak, cuts it up, puts it in the sandwich instead.
Like a good porterhouse in between two buns.
No, but yes.
So it depends on how you're feeling, and then okay, so whatever. So a roast beef is probably the majority of what you get.
Well, honestly, I go with ham, the basic ham, cheddar, lettuce, tomato, onion,
Cheddar, okay.
avocado.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my usual one.
What about you, Asa?
Me.
Obviously you're very, oh shit.
toasted. That's it. It's gotta be toasted. Whether I'm at a sandwich place that toasts them or not, or I'm at home, you gotta do it toasted. Because if it's soggy, it's going in the trash. Nobody likes soggy sandwich. But if it's just regular, I mean, yeah, I would eat it because it's a sandwich. But if you have the option of toasting it, then toast it. Because you got that good little crunch, you got the warmth of it, and it doesn't get all stuck in your teeth.
Man, you're picky for a poor guy.
I didn't say the sandwiches were nice. This motherfucker's bologna. But I'm saying the bread, that bread is freaking toasted. If I go to a sandwich place, I would get it toasted and a mixture, a combo of the ham and turkey. With, no lettuce. I don't like lettuce. Depends on what kind of meat it is. I'll put some onions on it. Tomatoes, definitely. If I go to the store and I'm getting stuff for sandwiches, lunch stuff, if I get a tomato, that's always good to cut up and have on there.
Real fast. So before we end off the podcast, I have a secret random topic that I want to throw in the mix real fast. Real fast.
That's all for sandwiches?
No. It's the same.
It's
It's all the same
basically-
thing.
okay.
I just want to see what you guys say. Are hot dogs and taco sandwiches?
Are hot dogs and tacos sandwiches?
Are they considered sandwiches?
If they were considered sandwiches, they wouldn't be called hot dogs and tacos. They'd be called sandwiches.
Right?
Are they considered sandwiches?
No.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely not.
It's two things. Sandwiches.
They're in their own
things
category.
in the middle.
They're in their own category, son.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Hot dog.
It's not a sandwich.
It's a
Wait.
sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
It's
Well-
two buns.
No.
If you accidentally rip the bun,
Accidentally, it's not made like that.
it's still
It's
a
one
sandwich.
bun.
It's still
It's
a
a
sandwich.
bun.
It's still a sandwich.
It's not made like that.
They're both
It's
still.
not
It's
made
still.
like
It's
that.
still a sandwich.
It's not meant to be eating two.
I'm saying like, if it's a bun, it's still a sandwich because it's two things closing.
No.
That.
Meat.
Closing.
Hot dogs
closing.
are just different.
But I don't know. I
It's
mean,
classified under a sandwich.
It's
to my
classified.
belief.
How
That's
do you
what I think.
like wait?
you've looked it up.
No, I'm just saying. That's what I think.
Okay, what was the other one? A hot dog or a taco?
Or taco.
There's no fucking way a taco is
Yeah,
a
I
sandwich.
think it's classified under. a sandwich.
No.
No
It's
way.
the same thing. It's
Okay,
classified under a
okay.
sandwich.
A hot dog,
It's
hot dog
a-
you may have.
It's the same thing.
A hot dog you may have.
Dude,
There's
you're out
no
of your
way.
mind.
I'm
He's
not.
out of his mind,
I'm
dude.
saying-
He's
No
out of his
way.
mind, right?
Look, if it's like a flour tortilla.
What makes a
What do you-
sandwich a sandwich then?
You need
Is
to
it the
send me
bread?
to our
It's
hold in a
it's
sight word.
it's two things. Two two things
Wait.
coming together to
Okay.
meet.
No,
so-
it's one thing folding.
But what I'm saying
That
is,
is one
but
thing
what I'm
folding.
saying is, it's folding it. It's
No.
still a sandwich. If you
No.
hold it sideways, if you eat it sideways, it's a sandwich.
Okay, so it depends on how you eat it?
So what I'm saying is,
You eat
it's
a
still,
taco?
regardless, it's classified under a sandwich.
No, it's not.
I'm
I
not- I'm
agree,
not.
you may have a point on the hot dog, but a taco,
maybe
no.
vague point on the hot dog.
Okay.
But taco is no
No
god
way.
dang.
Way, no. Do we want to look it up? Do we
What-
want to
what
go
is it?
back
What is a sandwich?
into the boat
Just Google sandwich,
sandwich? No, Google hot dog definition.
hot
Or
dog.
sandwich definition.
No, do hot
I'm
dog
gonna
first.
look up sandwich. Which?
You gotta know how to spell it first.
Shut up.
Honestly, I brung it up to Asa.
Definition.
Sandwich is a food typically consisting of a vegetable, sliced cheese or meat placed on or between slices of bread, or more generally any dish, whereas two or more pieces of bread served as a container or wrapper for another food type.
Go to hot dog.
So technically, a burrito is also a sandwich.
Hot dog definition.
The hot dog or dog is grilled or steamed linked sausage sandwich.
With a what?
So he has a point on the hot dog, which we agree.
The
You
hot
fucking
dog.
type in taco.
The hot dog or dog is grilled or steamed linked sausage sandwich, where the sausage is served in the slit of a partially slit bun.
Okay.
Do taco. This is
Do
where
taco, yeah.
do
Taco is, you're not winning here.
Okay. A taco is a traditionally Mexican dish consisting of a small hand-sized corn or wheat tortilla topped with a filling. The tortilla is then folded around the filling and then eaten by hand.
not a sandwich.
Not a sandwich.
All right, folks. Well, that's the show.
That's it, guys. We want to say thanks to our
Is a
first
hot dog
guest.
or is a sandwich or is a taco a sandwich?
Nobody listen to him. Taco is
Yeah.
not a sandwich.
Thank you, our guest Mauricio.
Thank you to
You've been
Mauricio for
great.
joining us. He brought some good information and some good opinions to the table here.
Thank you for listening to Asa's Rant, episode 7.
Tune in for episode 8. I'm going to go off on somebody else's dumbass.
Keep an eye out for this episode. Keep an eye out for Side Piece, which I think is coming.
Side piece will be coming in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna come soon.
Get ready. I don't know what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
But get ready.
Alright.
So with that, guys, thank you again. Thank y'all. Keep tuning in. Comment. Leave us some of your pet peeves.
Leave us your pet peeve.
And thank y'all for having me.
And we'll see if we can get them again
Yeah, sounds good.
later
Yeah,
on.
my schedule is pretty packed. So.
He's pretty busy
Busy man.
eating roast beef prolonged.
Alright. Catch you later.